When we first drove in here, this school reminded me so much of my elementary school from the late 1950s. And that's when it was built. And you have that same kind of environment, that loving environment that you had in the 50s. So this school is very unique. It may not be the fanciest school, but I will tell you,
or the biggest.
It's one of the best, I will tell you that.
For us, we really enjoy the small class sizes. The teachers are really loving. The values that are being taught are the same that we teach at home. And the kids that they're becoming friends with have the same values that we have at home, and it's a good influence on them.
We know that Jesus Christ is number one in our family, and Catholic education puts Christ first. And we know that when our children walk out the house, that they are going into a Catholic environment where Jesus is number one, where their soul is going to be touched with compassion and love. And that's very important to us.
I think it's important because maybe if you didn't go to a Catholic school, you just have religion in mass, then after you'd go home you wouldn't learn it again. But you can learn it every day so you don't forget it.
And what I really like is that they don't have to turn their faith off for the time that they're in school. That their faith is, as Catholics, we're supposed to live our faith every day throughout the day, and they're not expected to go to school, turn their faith on, and then off, and then turn it back on again when they get home.
Coming from the public schools and bringing them over here and just seeing them come home with a happy smile, each one of our children, and it's because of the teachers, what they do and how they work with each kid and care about them to a different level, a whole different level. And also having the Catholic education behind that in the background, being able to see Father Longnecker walking in and checking on the families, and having Mary Antoli, the principal, always with a smile, the most positive person you'll ever meet, just the forefront and just helping out the foundation of what all these children need, the positive outflow that's reached here at OLR.
Christ is number one, and Our Lady of the Rosary opened their doors just like Christ would have. We came in, we were accepted no matter what, realizing that each child is different with different academic abilities. We're all different to Christ, and that is how the school looked at my child.
I feel very comfortable that Catholic schools, Catholic education is the only way.
I love Our Lady of the Rosary, and from the very first time that we came here, we were looking for a place of compassion. And the very first person we saw was Mrs. Tully, and as soon as we started talking to her, she has that quality, that love. You can tell she loves the kids. And you could see as we walked around the classrooms that the kids love her, and the teachers were all the same way.
And having that experience of being a kindergarten teacher as a principal makes a huge difference. She's been in the classroom. She's had that experience with the love and the compassion of different children, and not just the academics, is what really appealed to us.
It is Catholics teaching other Catholics. And if you can grab them when they're young, get them focused on what's important, Jesus Christ. The academics are important. I want them to be able to add. I want them to be able to subtract and all that so they can function in society. But without Jesus, the rest of it really doesn't matter that much. Pulling them in, showing them the love that is Jesus Christ through the tireless effort of these teachers and administrators is priceless as far as I'm concerned.